Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And sometimes you hear about somebody committing a crime, and although you know you shouldn't, you think to yourself, nice one. Police are continuing the search for a handcuffed 18-year-old who stole a police car at Murupara. An officer fired 2 shots during the incident at around 7 last night. There was a police-issue firearm that was secured in the car. Don't worry, it was still there when the vehicle was recovered. They found the car 4 hours later, abandoned around 15 kilometres away. So it's just such a cool mental image of this kid handcuffed, but driving off in the police car and managing to drive it for 15 kilometres. Come on. And then just running away, getting away with the handcuffs on still, presumably. An Auckland man is warning people against buying event tickets on resale websites. Bruce Morgan went to buy tickets to next month's New Zealand versus Tonga match at the New Zealand Rugby League website, and he ended up on a website called Viagogo. He opted for 2 tickets, just 5 seats away for the action, for 217 Australian dollars. But when the tickets arrived, they weren't the ones he selected, and they were actually only worth $20 each. To be honest, I don't even think I'd pay $20 to go and see anything at the Rugby League World Cup, given that most of the people New Zealand wanted to play for them at the Rugby World Cup have decided not to. That's just, it's unusual that people would pay that much, but there you go. Another nail in the coffin of social media platform Twitter. Apparently it's toughening up its stance on online sexual harassment and abuse, with stronger penalties for misconduct. There's going to be the immediate and permanent suspension of accounts that post non-consensual nudity. So that's your sort of your revenge porn, isn't it? That stuff. But certainly, if they start cracking down on abuse as well, I feel like what will be left, there won't be anything there anymore. It'll be a pretty boring read. Finally, no, that's not a spelling error. Oh, sorry, error. That was a pronunciation error. The New Zealand Defence Force, they are going to be getting 2 new weapons. The Barrett anti-material rifle and the Barrett multi-role adaptive design sniper rifle. So the multi-role adaptive design sniper rifle, that sounds pretty cool. I'm not sure about the anti-material rifle. Apparently, anti-material rifles are used against military equipment rather than personnel. So you're shooting at things rather than people. I thought it just meant that it would be able to make its way through a thick jacket. But also, so when it says that New Zealand Army is going to get 2 new weapons, is it just 2 that they're getting? Budgets must be getting very tight there. Barrett, have we heard of this weapons manufacturer? What have happened to, like, I don't know, Glock, AK-47, M15, you know, those ones that we can, Kalashnikov. What have happened to those cool names? Anyway, there you go. I am glennzb. Stick that in your arsenal. Thanks so much for having me in your virtual headset. See you back here again tomorrow.